create better field position. The coverage team able to bring him down. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now.
Will take over. First and 10.
QB decides to keep it here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That's just exactly how you coach him from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Washington. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
And the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, and another incompletion.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this 3rd quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
The Terrapins will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Goldbranson. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Cole Branson. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
By the receiver. Brought down on the play at the 11-yard line. 3rd down coming.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinal. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score Maryland 27, Stanford 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pulls it in. It's Webb. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. To the air, it's Washington. He'll throw it now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the Terrapins bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Running back with the football. Looks like Stanford will have the 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Handing off on the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kurt, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being chased down by the speed of this defense, and that's what we got, a loss for the offense.
Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Stanford offense lines up on first and goal now. On the ground, it's 4. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Brought down near the 4-yard line. It's now second and goal.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good as still trailing.
That makes the score Maryland 27, Stanford 17.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That gain makes it second and medium. Behind the line, it's Smith. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pass. It's Washington. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They get him down with a big play. Moves it to the 45.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Terrapins have first and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it go. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
On the curve. Offense facing fourth down.
And the Terrapins will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Running out of time in the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? To throw, it's Branson. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
To the tight end. Brought down at the 33-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Ford. He has first down yardage at the 46. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Has the first down and more. Great. Continues to fight for yards. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinal. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Maryland 27.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 13 set to kick it off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Open downfield. He stopped him at the 45, and that's good for a first down. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
To the air, it's Washington. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Past the 40. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Make the stop. The offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take off. Gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Terrapins line it up with 1st and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, the linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit.
That makes the score Maryland 30, Stanford 24.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that previous play. He hands it to the back. Runs through the defender. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold it. Offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Goldbranson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
It's third down.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
30. Stanford, 24.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Dropping back, it's Branson. Catch made by the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Here comes the punter onto the field. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The junior makes an outstanding catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Smith.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's good. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Swarm for the pass rush.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's an outbound, the catch made. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Makes it look easy.
That makes the score Maryland 33, Stanford 24.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort in that return. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Branson. Brought down for a loss after the completion.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They're trying to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to the receivers that can make a play for you.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, what a move. Breaking ankles out there. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith.
Because that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just have to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Quick call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the right end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a run. Running back's got it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Gonna run it. It's Williams. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
At the 9-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Ball handed off. The Terrapins pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the Terrapins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Lining up to try the extra point.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Maryland 40, Stanford 24.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Branson. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far and
anticipating a deep throw and knocked the ball away.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Gain of 18.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Off the play fake on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down after that short completion. Back to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Goldbranson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a third down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense stays on the field now. Multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass clock, second down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, it's almost picked off. A change for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Can he make it to the marker? They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Stanford getting set with a first and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to throw. It's Goldbranson. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's third and short on the 24. One of those line We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Stanford has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Goldbranson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Goldbranson. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Maryland 40, Stanford 31.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick this one away.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. You mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down play coming up. 2 on clock with the running game. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal blocking offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical third down play for this offense right here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Delayed handoff. Gets the first and still running. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
The Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Goldbranson. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And now the ball can end up being a safety. The ball bounces out of bounds and result a massive loss on the play.
Well, Chris, to me, that really... this game up. Maybe if they had a little bit more time, there might be a chance for them to overcome this safety, but this late in the fourth quarter, down now multiple possessions. This one's all but decided.
From their 20. Breaks free. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. Again from the 33. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Neutral zone action. Defense.
The offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. A gift to the offense, 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone action. Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. Offense gets 5 yards out of it. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Grinding away with a running game. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. scanning the field. It's Washington. The pocket breaking down. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's caught as well. Defense stops him short of the markings, and now it's 4th down. The Terrapins will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. No, he is stopped short. The defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
It's a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That will be incomplete. Trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good.